All right. So, now that I don't feel like my stomach is going to explode, and that I have my tea in hand to helpfully help me with my stomach, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Normally, I would want to stream something else today, but I am really hooked on this game, so I will be streaming this. Super, super excited to get further into it and hopefully learn some more that I can later share on with others. So let's go ahead and load up our save and kind of come up with an idea of what our game plan is going to be for the next 2 hours or so, because I will only be on for 2 hours. All right, so if I remember correctly, 30% of our structures are stone defenseless. Stone cutter, fisherman, workshop. Workshop hut. We also have to go out to the, what do you call it? We gotta go out to the cave and buy some more ore. And bring it back and make some more stuff. These watchtowers that are basically useless at the moment. I have so much of them that are just, you know. Construction sites. All right. Ooh, my lady's a little hungry. So let's get us some food. Hello? Miss something here? We'll keep the other one. Alright, so it's been like a week. Well, it hasn't been a week. That's excessive, but it's been a while since I've been in this save. And I've since have a save that I'm doing a guide on. I have a save that I'm doing a co-op game with some buddies. And I've recently started a solo save just as to play the game by myself at my own leisure, my own time, and kind of make mistakes along the way. So remembering exactly what's going on is slightly difficult. Hey, look, I have an iron pickaxe now, which I have to bring here. This is what happens when you wait too long to play something. Okay, I need one wood shaft, which I believe the only way to make a wood shaft is with the iron draw knives. So yeah, we have to get some more materials so we can get started on the bigger projects, as it were. That is the wrong pocket. All right. What? Why can't I hide that there? Where do I put this then, if not here? I'm confused. Does it go here on the weapons rack? No, it doesn't go there either. That seems kind of silly. And this is why we try things, so that we can make sure that we're not going crazy. I'm unaware as to what these do yet. Bone-tipped arrows, bone-tipped arrows. You can go ahead and stack there. But yeah, let's guess I'm kind of gonna take some food and what else? A lot of meat soup here. Fill up with some water. Need to be consuming a lot of calories recently. And then get my sled. Where's my sled? Sled's over here. Alright. So, yeah, let's, I don't remember if we're going to have a attack tonight, because they do get pretty excessive as time goes on. But, honestly, if we do, these guys are just going to have to fend for themselves. I can't, oh, God, no. I've done the thing. Done the thing. Accidentally climbed on top of this thing. Okay. Can I grab it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So let's go sleep in our lovely space here. And while we're sleeping in here, we'll verify what the complaints are, as it were. So 99.99. Wow, everybody's like super up on it. Lark is still struggling a little bit, but he's fine. He'll just have to do, or have to deal rather. Let's see here. What else we got? Yeah, everybody's doing great for the most part. Torbjorn is coming back, you know. So he's getting there. Oh man, I gotta heal. That's right. I forgot about that. And I do have to adjust all these schedules. All these schedules are all ruined. I've like make like 50 million different I've had 50 million different ideas as to what a good schedule is and what a good schedule isn't. And then I've realized that the workstations can only support so much. So I don't know if that's even going to be viable. So for example, let's see. These guys, thank you. Get assigned 3. Okay. So I would have to, for my schedule to be viable, I would have to have the highest tier of stuff. Because my plan is to have a 3-shift rotation. That way you always have at least 2 people working. Now on the barracks, it's something I didn't check. Do the barracks have 3 slots as well? They could, oh, it doesn't say how many. We do gotta get a kennel going. We can get that done. Now these give you any kind of defense points. A pen gate. Let's get up. All right, to the caves. Wait, do I have a fresh pickaxe? Let's take another pickaxe, shall we? Just to make sure. Yeah, buddy. I know compost, but we don't. Whoa. We don't really have any. And I have yet, as of yet, I'm unsure how to mass produce it. Really want wood arrows, man. Bet you a Lark is sitting on all the damn arrows, because he always is. Alright, let's go. Wasted enough time. Onwards to glory. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Be nice if you could say hi. But if you don't want to, that's fine too. Let's see if we can get prepped enough in 12 days to make this a possibility. I hope I can. Oh, I forgot about damn skeletons. Man, that buff is so dumb. Look at this guy, look at this guy. Oh, goodbye. Really don't care what you have to say. Goodbye. Man, this cave is far. I have considered many times. Of course, it's raining. I've considered many times restarting my save. If I'm being honest, it's just one of those things that it's like, do I want to keep on going? The save is pretty scuffed. We had a lot of false starts, but it's a learning save. So I'm just gonna keep on pushing through until I don't survive. It's kind of the objective, right? Yeah, I mean, if you're interested, Shane, thanks for hopping on the stream. If you're interested, I do have a guide series going on. It is way in the beginning because what I would think for obvious reasons. I'm still missing a lot of the late game experience. Like I'm just getting into iron. I'm just getting into gathering some of the harder materials. And so I'm not quite as far along in this. And so because of that, I've only been doing one guide a day for some of the most basic stuff. Like for example, did you know, if you want to take pictures, hold shift and hit F2 and your HUD goes away. You can still mine though and interact with objects. It's kind of hilarious. Yeah, I've on my other playthroughs, I've settled closer to the beach, but I'm still not using all the beach resources, I'll be honest. It's hard for me to justify doing that because fishing, I mean, it brings in food, but it requires some of your other stuff to make it happen, right? You need berries, or you need meat, or you need some other stuff. So it's like, I can see its benefit, and I want to go through that benefit, but I'm also in that position of, is it really going to bring me a lot of stuff? Like, I would rather invest that in a position where we can get meat and working on a farm, which you're going to need anyway, right? You're going to want to farm as soon as you can. So that's why I haven't really interacted with the Fisherman's Hut as much. Like, I have one here, but I'm not really using it. I started using it, and it brought me some stuff, but then it was like, hey, I need a bunch of berries to make bait for I was like, whatever. That is a wolf's den that I'm about to walk into. Let's not do that. Man, I would kill right now to have a auto run feature. That'd be so awesome. Man, it didn't feel this far to get to this cave last time. This has been the unfortunate part. So my cave is all the way down here. So, pretty hefty distance away. I'm gonna keep this stuff on me because I feel like these guys are gonna mess with it. Oh, and the other thing is you need a torch to go down here. Let's look for the weak spots. There we go. Yep. There's one wall. I'm specifically hunting down these iron ores. Yeah, apparently for going down here, you're really going to want a one-handed weapon so you can carry a torch. But honestly, I'm just going to use the ping and just kind of deal with it. more iron. What I should do is build a shelter out here so I can sleep and regain my stamina as I dig. Man, it's so damn dark. We need a place to like place down torches, you know, like every so often you can build a whatchamacallit? Like a sconce or something. A torch holder. Oh yeah. What's the beam of light? Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a torch. What? Already? And it's nighttime outside too, so that doesn't help. Can I bring my cart in here? Hold on. Yeah, I can, I think. Yes! This works. I like this. That way these guys won't mess with my stuff. That's unfortunate. I actually want to make not the sled, the actual cart itself. I want to make that. Because I think that's going to be so much better. Especially when it comes to space. Space-wise, is going to be way, way more effective. Okay, I need some resin and a stick. This off. Just make 2 of these. Oh, what am I missing? Oh man, it's 4 rope. Oof. Okay. So, I don't really have a good one-handed weapon. I'm unfortunately going to have to use my crude axe for this. Which makes me sad, because I really don't want to do that, but... Oh, we got branching paths. Okay. I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was so early on. Alright. No more iron ore here. Man, am I already going to be good on iron ore? This would be great if I am. That's already occupied. I got 1 more space for iron ore. Eat these berries. And I'm going to drop these flax seeds and these berry seeds. I really don't need them. That's just extra crap I don't need to be carrying around. Probably should have emptied my cart when I did this. Alright, we got a little bit left. Yeah, I was expecting something here. I really wasn't expecting it to be completely and absolutely devoid of anybody wanting to attack me immediately. Probably do away with the having to click every time. This is something I have to figure out very much. This is very important for me to understand where the cracks are so I can explain it. Okay. Now, it's funny you say that there's no mobs waiting for me right now. I'm sure that when I come back, mobs are going to have spawned down here. I can feel it. Maybe this one? No. It's kind of touchy. Can't tell where the, Here? Oh, they kind of have a little bit of sheen to them if you kind of look at them at the right angles, it seems. Alright, well, that's all the iron ore I can carry. Let's turn this other 2 into rope and drop this fiber. Actually, it's funny you say that about the water, using the water as a natural like barrier. So, what I did in my co-op playthrough, we did build close to the beach, not on the beach, but pretty close. And what we did was we words, sorry, they're hard sometimes. We built kind of up a hill, and what I did was I basically created a cliff on the backside, because I figured, you know, they're probably going to still be able to get into the really, I have no bark over here? That stinks. Well, harvest it is. They'll probably still be able to get into... There's going to be enough space for a spawner to show up. So, let's make a wall. And essentially, that's what I ended up doing. And it's worked so far. I'm just going to drop this fire. I'm not going to sit here waiting to be able to get it. And I can carry one more iron. It's kind of worked to alleviate some of the issues of the possibility of spawners all around you. But it's still not ideal, right? Like, there's no real good way of making that happen, because the terraforming is a little funky. But, I mean, as far as making it so that... oh, man. The sled is, like, caught inside the cave. Look at this. I'm going to have to bring this all the way down and bring it all the way up. Like, it's like the back part is dragging inside the cave. All right. Oh, cool. I didn't hear the dreaded sound I was waiting for. The big freaking horn yelling at me that we're getting an invasion. Hello, everybody on YouTube and Twitch. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Oh, I forgot about the stupid den. Oh, actually, something that I came up with as an idea for dealing with, remember where mob spawns are? Is using the patrol markers. Don't attack me, dude, because I'm going to kick your ass. Just go somewhere else. Yeah, that was dumb. Good job, dummy. I unfortunately don't have the materials to do that right now. Do I have 3 sticks? I don't. And I'm not going to sit here and getting 3 sticks. But I'm using the patrol markers. So, the patrol markers, they only work if you assign somebody to them. So, they're a good way to create map markers, right, that you can see. Because you can always hover over the map markers and they tell you exactly what they are. So my idea was, for example, for that that wolf's den, right? You can put a map marker or a patrol marker like around here. In that patrol marker, you'll say, hey, wolf's den, southeast. And then to make sure that it's not showing up constantly in your barracks and in your patrol buildings, like at the top, you can add a Z to the front, and that'll make it go all the way to the bottom. That way we have a way of putting markers down without it being tedious when it comes to dealing with the map. Like, it's still not great. It's not ideal because you still need to carry on sticks and rope to be able to make it happen. But it's still better than the alternative of not having any markers, which is, you know, what we're going through right now. So, man, not having that stamina boost sucks. And sometimes being able to remember, like, where your dens are, where your enemy spawners are. Like, if I could remember where the Draugr spawner in here was, that'd be awesome. If I could remember where the skeleton spawner is pretty easy. The wolf spawners are very easy because they have this very clear egg shape. So this is a wolf spawner, this is a wolf spawner. I know those both are wolf spawners. If I remember correctly, I think this one up here is a Draugr spawner. So I know this is a wolf spawner. They all have like a weird shape. Yeah, the marker system leaves a lot to be desired. Shane, it does. I understand its concept. I don't like its execution. I think it can be a little tedious. They can make it so that, hey, I can create map markers on the map. It doesn't have to be a physical marker. Or I can place their construction on the map. I don't have to physically go out there to do it. And if I decide not to go out there and do it and my guys get hurt because of it, that's on me. I'm a terrible village leader. I probably should have checked it. But if you walked an area around your base constantly and you know that that area is clear and you just want to go and add a marker really quick, I shouldn't need to go over there and put it down. And then the ability to, like, hey, open the harvest menu, the stone harvest menu marker, right? And then being able to add things. Like, for example, if I go to the food forage, and I don't want them to bother picking this specific item up. Like, for example, let's say I don't want them to bother picking up berries. I can deselect that as a thing that they pick up, or very much the similar system that they have right now, where you have a priority system. I think that would be very, very valuable and would make the marker system work so much better than it does right now. I don't know what the heck was that drinking? That was weird. Another thing that they could do is maybe instead of having to place the marker all the time, I can move it, right? I place one marker, but then I can be like, okay, relocate. And then just in general, like the map system is requiring some stuff. Like, yeah, we have the filters and those are good. So I can be like, hey, I don't want to see all those millions of markers, or I don't see all these millions of structures. I just want to see my people walking around, right? That's all good and dandy. But it still leaves a bit to be desired, in my opinion. And then another thing is, I can't turn these markers off, right? These markers are permanent. I can't get rid of them. That's another thing that probably needs to be changed. And just being able to place waypoints that I can name to me, it's such a basic thing. And I'm hoping that they'll work on that. And I mean, it's more of a constructive criticism or a constructive feedback more than anything else. Like, I'm not ragging on the devs because they didn't add something so basic, in my opinion. I don't think that that's to be something that, because a lot of people will go and do that, right? There's like, oh, wow, how come you didn't think of this most of the basic thing for a game? Like, no, it's an early access game. There's obviously things to be had. So that's not the issue I have with it, at least. Yeah, I don't want people with chill issues. We're gonna be going into a winter soon, so. Have these beds been built? Okay, so we do have empty spaces. This singular item, does this still have somebody on it? I don't remember there's still somebody sleeping in this thing. I don't think there is. Let me see. Cottage, 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 cottage. Okay, no, there's a... Oh, jeez. It's about to be like, oh, that's not good. Another thing that I've considered is, and this is something that some of the modders, some of the really prominent game modders, wow, this thing takes a lot of damage very quickly from water. Man, that sucks. Some of the things that they've talked about is changing the way that they have structured their code. It's a difference between mono and IL2 CPP. Oh, smokers, awesome. And I know a little bit about coding. I don't know enough to know exactly what that means, and I haven't had a chance to look at. But one of the mods that one of the guys implemented almost instantly was a pick everything mod, right? So when you would walk up to something and there was like 5 sticks on the ground, you could hold the button and they'd pick up everything. Listen, man, we're not doing this, okay? I'm gonna trap you in a spot and then I'm gonna murder you because you're aggressively annoying. Here. Oh man, come on, don't do that. Oh, you're screwed, man. These iron tools are amazing. I'm gonna be murdering you guys very quickly. Oh, you're so screwed. Look at this guy, look at this guy. Go away. Alright. Let's get our blooms on. Open storage. Oh, I don't have no space for that. Give me a second. Deposit. I need to get these blooms going instantly so that I can get some more iron tools. Alright. Inspect furnace. I think I was able to run 3, if I remember correctly. This off. So let's try it. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna press. That seems a lot easier than I remember. I don't know why that seems way easier than I remember. Oh, I didn't check to see if my hammer was still good. Crap. That's not good. This is actually a good idea to start going around and stealing all my my villagers' hammers if they're not builders. Just so I can have hammers for doing this. Alright, cool. Cancel. Let's extinguish. We're gonna go ahead and remove bloom. And let's work it. Yeah, this hammer's gonna break. Yep. Freaking knew it. God damn it. I don't have time to check to see if we have a stashed hammer, and I'm going to need more anyway, so let me just grab a new one. Yeah, it's, I think the best game that I've seen represent a smelting system was probably Vintage Story. I don't know if you ever heard of that game. It's kind of like Minecraft for adults. It's the funny thing that people describe it as. It's a lot more complicated. It's a lot more involved. It's probably the closest thing I've seen to a very accurate representation of some of the early ways that we did metal forging. But this is pretty good. Like, I do like this, the fact that you're making a bloom and you got to get rid of all the crap that's on it. All that stuff, amazing. I think that they did a very fantastic job with that. My only issue is that it's very tied to the amount of time you have, right? And if for some reason you get attacked because, you know, you're getting constantly swarmed, you're kind of screwed because that bloom is not going to be slag. I haven't had a bloom turn into slag, so I don't know exactly how you come back from that. And that's something I'm going to end up having to deal with anyway, just for the guide series whenever I get to that point. So I will be letting myself create slag just to see what happens. But yeah. Actually, Conan Exiles. I guess Conan Exiles does have a little bit of that. My only issue with Conan Exiles is that it doesn't have the traditional voxel-based, quote-unquote voxel-based way of looking at the world, right? So you're not tearing every part of your environment down. That's something that doesn't happen in Conan Exiles, but does happen in Vintage Story. Vintage Story is basically Minecraft. Let's be honest. It stemmed from a mod from Minecraft. These guys made a mod. It was really popular. I can't remember the name of the mod. And it got so, oh crap. It got so popular that they decided to kind of offshoot and make their own thing. So definitely, it's basically Minecraft, but a lot of what it's asking you to do is much more involved. The way you handle animals, the way you deal with growth. The game is very much a, listen, you're here, you're going to be dealing with a lot of really pesky things that you'd have to deal with very close to in real life. But it's not a game trying to be realistic. It's more, to me, it feels like a game trying to be genuine. How would I describe it? Not genuine. I have another word for this. Yeah, honestly, man, I don't know how long it's going to take for the next update, but the guy that codes that game is a freaking beast, and he works on it a lot. Even though, as far as I understand, it's not a full-time thing. Like, they have other responsibilities full-time. So he's definitely kind of doing it on the side. But that game is fantastic. And I'm probably going to end up, when the next really big update comes out, I'm probably going to end up streaming it and making videos on it because I do enjoy it. But, you know, it's definitely a really good game. The whole thing with that game, and it's kind of the same reason why I like this game as well, why I like ASKA so much, is that you're very much in a situation of watching your progress build up things. I have Enshrouded and I have not played a lot of it. I played it during the demo period, and I meant to come back to it, and I never did. That's another game that I have to pick up. The problem is I don't have enough time. So it's important to note, I am full-time, I have a full-time job. I'm a husband and a father of two with another one on the way. My time to play is very, very limited. And recently that I've decided to not only put like videos up, which the intention of the videos is not to get famous. I'm not going to get famous on the videos. That's not the point. I enjoy playing the games and putting them up. And one of the things with streaming them and putting them on YouTube is I tend to stick to the games a lot more than I would normally. I jump around games a lot. And so that's my intention was, hey, because I'm putting them on YouTube, I'm streaming them, I'm a lot more locked into the games. So I have a lot of interest and I jump around games a lot. And because I've been doing this, I've been locking myself down to games a lot longer than I normally would. Like, I'm the type of person, I'll buy 5 freaking games on Steam in the Steam sale, and I won't get a chance to play almost any of them because something else comes along that takes my interest and I end up doing that. So that's definitely something that has helped with me just streaming and uploading videos and stuff like that. Arid, currently right now, you're going to have to give me a second before I can give you a job. Yeah, I want to say your name is B.O. Beck? B.O. Beck? B.O. Beck. I get it, kind of. I think so. Honestly, even if you're not interested in like any kind of like content creation or like getting famous or any of the typical things that people try to get into YouTube and Twitch for, recording, BOBK, okay. Recording stuff and just uploading it, even if you never get any kind of hits on it, helps you be consistent on one game. Because you almost feel like, not an obligation, but you almost feel like this connection to what you're trying to make. God damn it, I broke my other hammer. Also, my food is not fresh anymore. I've been distracted. Here. And you end up just like sticking to one thing for a lot longer than you would normally. At least for me. Obviously, that's going to be different for everybody. That's not going to hold true for every single person. But that is what I've found. All right. So we've done this. I think it's time we take our blooms to a different location. Hey, buddy. Are you the new guy? Let's look at your stats here. You got Thirsty Giant, Retired Bowman, Mighty Vigor, Stonebreaker, and Athlete. You're a Retired Bowman. You do have a strength stat on you. Do I have... I don't remember if I have 3 guys to our buildings yet. Let me see. We have 3 guys here. And we do have 3 guys here. Okay, so then I'm going to give you a different job, my man. Here, let's... first of all, let's give you a house. Oh. Oh. I have no empty beds available. Because I'm bad at math. Don't nobody tell anybody. I'm bad at math, and I currently have no empty beds available. So, I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna have to stick you in that shelter for now. Until I make another cottage. Which is gonna take a bit because I have to break down all these damn stumps. Son of a biscuit. Also, were you a... Crap, where'd he go? Well, he's a builder, so he's at the top. This guy, Arvid. Arvid. He's got stone harvesting. He's got range combat experience. What do you guys think I should add this guy to? Summer's coming to an end. We got autumn. Autumn's almost around the corner. I could have him hunting too, I guess. I only have one hunter currently. I don't know if that's going to be the best idea, considering I don't know how many meals we're making with Should we lighten the Lark's load by having another person help him out? I love how the hunter's cabin gives us defense points. Oh, it doesn't. Sorry, it comes with base 0, and then it scales because of everything around it. I was incorrect. I'm sorry. So the ideal situation for me is going to be to get all these buildings managed up and scaled up so that they can have multiple workers. So this guy, actually, until I manage him up, I can't assign anybody else to it. Oh, I can't. Wait, what? Interesting. What's up with that? Can assign 2 workers. So upgrading it doesn't give me more designations? That's like usually the whole thing behind them getting upgraded. So Hunter's Hut gives me 1. Hunter's House gives me 2. I think this might be broken. Because I'm able to assign 2 people to this hut, even though it's not, or the description is incorrect. So this could be an issue of description being incorrect. That's much more likely. I think it can assign 3 workers is what it should say. But yeah, my whole idea with the shift system is you have them on a rotation of one during the day, 1 coming in halfway through the day and staying until the end of the middle of the night, and then 1 coming in the middle of the night and staying through the halfway through the beginning of the day. So you have a rotation of 3. There's always 2 people working at each assigned spot, and that's especially important in my opinion with these guys, which you can only assign 3. So that's essentially the only rotation you can have, unless of course you want to build more, which would work. All right, let's make some pickaxes. I want a pickaxe so I can get these stubs down quickly. I need to make the cutting tool for this thing, iron draw knife, which needs 1 iron knife blade. Okay, and then I made the mistake of creating the small crude iron axe, and as far as I can tell, the large crude iron axe, it needs nails. Okay, that makes more sense. But I could have made nails. Oh, it needs a shaft too. Okay, never mind. The small crude axe was necessary. Right. It's too damn dark, man. Hold on. Let's put a freaking stone lantern here. No, you're not gonna come up? Okay, I can make you come up. No. Hold on. Work project. Really short one. It's too close. I think the hitboxes need to be adjusted. They can be a little too aggressive, honestly. Oh, you did? Wait, how were you able? You weren't able to craft it though, right? So you just had an axe head that you couldn't do anything with, That's kind of unfortunate. But hey, every mistake is a learning experience. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you ever play the game again, well, you have played the game again, but when you do decide to play again, you won't make that mistake quite so easily. So, oh, something that I learned through both somebody telling me and then me confirming it. If you pin a recipe here, it makes your settlers work on it first before anything else. So if you have a situation where you build a bunch of structures and you really, really want them to build one thing first, for them to use the materials on that one structure first, pin it, because they will work on that first before they work on anything else. This is something that I was like, hey, that's kind of interesting. Let's see if it's true. And I went through and I checked. I have the other save that I have a lot of resources and stuff. And I put down, I think it was like 5 of the shelters, the basic shelters. And I tagged 3 of them. And they started working on those 3. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I lost the tags on 2 of the other ones, and then I put it on just one of them, and they only focused on that one shelter. So tagging it or pinning it at the top left does help with them prioritizing that build over anything else. Something that, you know, I don't think it says anywhere. I personally haven't seen it told anywhere. So, all right, we're going to have to add fuel to this thing. Oh, God, hold on. I should really get myself a new battery for my battery backup. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add some more of these guys here. So we want a knife. We want some nails. What else we want? Let's ignite this first so I can get hot while we're sitting there faffing about. We want a knife. We want some nails. What else do we need? I guess I can go for the bigger axe too. Not that I need it right now, but you know, I need to put your big dick away. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't need to pick the stuff up. It's just the hot blooms in there. That was dumb. So let's make the draw knife, or the knife that I need for that. Iron knife blade. Okay. Yeah, that is an issue where, because they'll just drop what they're doing and go away, even in the middle of a bloom, the bloom will turn to slag. So that is something to be concerned, or to be aware of. They're gonna just drop what they're doing and kind of just piss off. So, hello, all of you new folks stopping by. Thanks for joining. Okay, now. I don't know if this is true or not, but scent of quenching. I think you can only quench one thing at a time. If you try to quench something else without paying attention, it'll just sit on top. All right, so we got the knife. That's a very big knife, by the way. Iron hammerhead. I think I'm gonna make a hammer. That way my, oh my God, I need 6 freaking blooms, dude? Holy crap. No, it needs 4. Okay, I was looking at the large one. Oops. Yeah, let's do this. And like you were saying at the bloomery, I gotta check because I don't know if the bloomery can accept 2 or 3 people, but that would be one of those situations where you can make that work, by having a 3 shift system, right? Okay, so. We don't have anything in the quench. Nope. Okay, we're going to send this to quenching. And then let's... Wait. I used up all these. No, there's another iron bloom here. Why can't I add another one? There we go. Currently I have 2 hot blooms. Let's make some nails. How's this gonna work? That's weird. By the way, Bio, if you do hang around and you decide to subscribe and follow and all that good stuff that people do to watch other people's stuff, there's a chance you could do that, Bio. But I don't know if that's exactly the best thing to do. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for the sub. Awesome. I currently don't have a way of checking all that stuff because I suck at YouTubing and streaming. Here, let's add some water. All right, so we got a set of nails. Because this stream or this town was built very early on, and I essentially didn't know where to find one, and I didn't want to spend a million years looking for a place to build it. So that's why. Unfortunately, it's still a little too far, but what I'm planning on doing is kind of setting up an outpost over there with its own defenses and its own people to kind of do what it has to do. Right. Do these not stack? No, they don't stack. Okay. Well, let's craft one last thing. What can I craft with just 2? Can I craft anything with just 2? No, I can't. Okay, well, let's just make some nails real quick. Extra nails is fine. My main focus when I initially started was on finding a good flat area that had a lot of fir trees around and was not covered in enemies to start. I wanted to get very late into the thing because I knew that winter was going to be a thing, and I had never experienced winter in the game. So that's part of the reason why. Of course, you know now, hey, you should probably settle next to the coal mine or to the mine. It's going to be a better idea. It's going to make your life easier. But at that time, I hadn't gotten that far. I didn't get a chance to be part of any of the alphas or the betas or anything like that. So my experience with the game before I started in the early access was only for... Oh, that's where the nails go. Okay. Was only for the... what do you call it? Was only from the demo. Alright. So we got a bunch of nails. We got this knife. Let's... Oh, let me extinguish this if we have any left. Alright. Let's see here. What else do I need? Oh, we got everything we need. Yay, tools. I'm going to put these nails in here. For now. Alright. So I have my new draw knife. The small pickaxe. Which, by the way, this axe head doesn't fit anywhere. I need one wood shaft. Which is kind of annoying. What was I doing? I'm completely... Oh, the wood shaft. That's correct. Hello? What happened to all my damn hardwoods? What the hell? Dude, my hardwoods got jacked. I'm pretty sure I put hardwoods in there. Wow, it's just... They're gone. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go get another tree. That's weird. Also, where the hell is my... Oh, I turned off all the damn icons, so I don't know where my, my cart is. There's... That's the next thing I want to build almost immediately, is build the cart. Wait. I think I know where my hardwoods are. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, there's one of them. All right, deposit. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, that's right. To make the shaft, all you need is the axe. See? Screwing up. All right. So let's make the pickaxe. All right. Awesome. Good iron hammer. Sweet. All right. Nails and 4 wood shafts. I gotta make it large iron head. Okay. I'm gonna try to do 4 and see if we can make that work. I'm not sure if we can make 4 work. But now's the best time, you know, to try it. Wow, even after that's been that expired, it still gave me some food. God, what are you tearing apart here? What I was saying before, B, when I got interrupted, because I am literally interruption king, even though I make fun of people like Splitsy for always getting distracted. Is if you do decide to hang around, when they do the next update for Vintage Story, I'm probably going to end up streaming it or at least making videos on it, just because I do enjoy that game a lot. So you'll definitely get to see it on here if you do stick around long enough. All right, so let's try to make a bunch of these blooms. I don't need the blooms, but okay, I need the coal. There we go. No. Open storage. All right, let's ignite. I need to go out and get some more materials for getting us some more people, if I'm being honest. I do need a population increase. Hey, by the way, Bio, well, how did you find Enshrouded? Did you enjoy it? Because I know a lot of people were like, yeah, the game's good, but it's missing a lot, or it's kind of short-lived. Sale, did you manage to build your first town next to a cave? Hello, people of Twitch. Hello, folks of YouTube. For all those that are just stopping by to watch me completely fail at this this 10 days till invasion situation. All right. Oh, it's gonna be faster. It looks like it's gonna be faster. Oh, that's sweet. Loved Enshrouded. I like the concept of it because it did at least the introduction of it was very much similar to this, where you have villagers that you're using to kind of grow your progress in the game. But it just, like, I don't know what it was about it that kind of just didn't draw me in instantly. So I haven't been able to, or I haven't had a chance to go back to it. It was a pretty cheap game considering. So that is one of the things that a lot of people miss, is that, hey, you know, the game's not that pricey. They're working on it. All right, let's get another set of blooms going. And yeah, you can definitely run 4 blooms for sure. Just load up the rest of the furnace with a bunch of coal and you'll be fine. Yeah, and that's another thing. It's early access. So I think that people are really jaded when it comes to early access because it's been such a shit show for the longest time, right? Early access was always the kind of, oh, well, this game is an early access. That's why it's got a bunch of issues and problems and yada, yada, yada. So it became kind of a defense for crappy games existing and never getting completed. So people are very jaded when it comes to early access. Like, for example, one of those games would be 7 Days to Die. It just released in 1.0 after freaking like 10 years of being in early access. And the game is basically unrecognizable from what it was when it first came out. So I think people have become very jaded when it comes to the early access moniker. And so they expect more out of them, out of games, just to be drawn into it. All right. Yeah, Shane, I loved 7 Days to Die. I loved a lot of the concepts that they had, especially early on, with, like, for example, you building things made you better at those things. The tools having a kind of... It was kind of dumb that the tools and stuff had levels, but they still do, so it's not like that has changed. All that stuff, to me, was so much better and so much more enticing. Now it's very restrictive, and they kind of forgotten the fact that the game was a sandbox to begin with, and that it's also a voxel game on top of that. I never played DayZ, Bio. It never drew me in. I don't know why. It was never one of those games that I was interested in. Most likely because of the fact that it was very, I don't want to say PvP oriented, because to be honest, you kind of try to avoid PvP in that game, but it was very much drawn into the social sandbox that I'm just not interested in, because people are douchebags and shitheads, and they tend to make people's life miserable for their own pleasure, as it were. So it's kind of one of those games that I never got drawn into. I know that they've made some efforts to maybe get a little bit more PvE friendly, but as of right now, it's just not. I'm not really interested. Oh, we're not. I gotta change my crops. Crops. Flax is a never-ending cycle. Berries are now off-season. I don't want cabbages, although I've never done a lot of stuff with cabbages, so that might be something. Garlic, more garlic. Actually, what's in this one? I forgot what's in this one. We got garlic and we got onions. Both are good. Okay, so let's do cabbage. And can I do carrots? I can't do carrots. Let's do cabbages and carrots. Oh, I didn't know that you can do that. If you click on the portrait, it opens up a radio menu. Yeah, you know, it's funny you mentioned Arma. I really enjoyed Arma. It had a lot of what I was looking for as far as like trying to get into a tactical game and stuff like that. My thing with Arma was the time commitment versus the amount of things that you get to do in the game was very skewed. And for somebody that when I got into it was very late. It was not very early on into Arma at all. I got into Arma during Arma 3, like middle of the cycle. So I already had my kids, you know, I already had a wife. I didn't have so much extra time and free time to do all of the things that you normally would have done in Arma, you know, spend 5 hours on a mission. So because of that, oh, we got a blood moon. Let me get a rest so that I can help these guys out. So because of that, my Arma experience, though I did enjoy it and I found it very, very compelling, was very limited. Ooh, what the hell's that? That's a sound I don't normally hear. We got an interesting fight on our hands, and people are beating on things. All right, we got our buff. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And they love these hedges. Dude, iron tools are ridiculous. Holy crap. Is this guy going to take more damage if I use this pick? Let's see. Because he's a stone guy? It didn't seem to matter. That didn't seem to matter. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. We're gonna have some more fighting to be had. Well, we wait for that to happen, and we walk across the corpses of some old situations here. Let's go ahead and harvest up these tree stumps so I can get them out of the way. So the invasion sections aren't what do you call it? Yeah, so that kind of works, but the invasion portals are not they're not fixed. As far as I can tell, it's not like they have a direction that they come from. It's random all the time. Oh man, this big rock is going to be in the way. Son of a biscuit. Also, I probably shouldn't build a house here, now that I think about it. Because... we have the coal thing there. Let's go check up on this real quick. You gotta change out my bow. Yep, they're random for each invasion. That's what I thought too. Here you go. Oop. Here we go. Apparently, rolling past them is a good way to get rid of them, but I don't think it matters because these guys are kicking its ass. Oh, you're talking about invasion portal in the sense of the 9 days. Yeah, that's true. I can do that. Oh, that's one of our guys. What I might go around doing is just building a bunch of these hedges in different locations. That way they can go after them. That's actually a good plan. I need a spot to build another house. And it might have to be right here. Although, considering... Is that a beetroot? Dude, just random ass beetroot just hanging out. What's going on with that? I don't want to separate my guys so much. I think what I'm going to end up doing is moving this hedge back to like here. It was kind of unfortunate that I built that that coal area so close. Now that I think about it. But you live and learn. Yeah, as of this point, these guys are just used as distractions. I don't assign anybody to them. Honestly, I just don't think they're worth it. I think for them to be worth it, they're going to have to make some changes to the way they work. At least in my opinion. So, do they give you, like, an announcement of where these guys are coming from before it happens? Because as far as I know, I don't have a direction they come from. And I've never experienced the invasion yet. So, that it's kind of new to me. Man, these guys are being slow. Jesus, come on. Oh, you know what? Now that you say that, I think I know where that portal is. And have had enough of your arrows. You're dead. Piss off. Does it basically look like the Eye of Odin, but just bigger? Because if there is an Eye of Odin and it's just bigger, then I know exactly where it is. It's actually very close to my mine. But you are going to be restarting again, Shane? I mean, you don't have to restart. It might be a good idea, but you don't have to. You know, I currently don't have any gatherers. I should probably change that. Because we have had a couple of rains. Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things that, you know, like I said before, especially with me, it's like you learn, you know, you learn to kind of, you learn what you're looking for. That when I restarted the demo a couple times, it definitely did help me with knowing, hey, what should I be doing? What should I not be doing? So, I mean, if it works for you, man, it works for you. That's what you got to do. Okay, let's be honest, Bio. Yes, you can build roads, but how flipping tedious is it to build roads? Now, if let's as an example, right? As an aside, look at the distance that I would have to build a road to, and all of the enemies along the way, right? That's a ridiculous amount of road to build. And the road building is not exactly that great. If we're being, I have an arrow stuck in my neck. I just noticed. That's something that I honestly, I think the road tool should just lay roads, even on the grass. Just take the grass out, lay a road. It's completely following the terrain. Like, I don't see a reason why it needs to purposely. You need to level the ground before you can lay a road. Like, just let me lay the road. And if I need to level the ground for any reason, then I can do that with the hoe. At least in my opinion, right? That's my opinion. I need to build this extra house if I want to draw people in. So I'm going to build those hedges over there. And I am going to take this one down. So I might as well help them do this, because if not, they're going to take a million years. Oh, you need the big boys. Okay, well, big boys it is. Yeah, like they could unify the terrain tool, right? And it just be the hoe, and the hoe can do everything. I don't see the point in having to have two separate tools, because it's now two other tools you have to carry with you at all times. So, also the whole thing with when you dismantle things, you losing materials. I've ever since Valheim made it a thing that you don't have to worry about that. I really question games that make you do that, right? That are like, hey, you want to dismantle the structure, we're going to punish you for it because you wanted to have the structure at a different place. Like, I just don't. That doesn't feel good, you know? Like, that doesn't make me feel good about having made a mistake. I have to change this marker. Where's this marker? Patrol marker 6. It's in a not so great spot. So just make one here. And then we're gonna go ahead and dismantle this one. At least for the patrol markers, you get all your crap back. I have videos on my YouTube channel of Soul Mask. I like Soul Mask, But for some reason, this game draws me in more than Soul Mask does. I don't know why. I've been playing Soul Mask mostly co-op. Like, did I just down that tree in one hit? Well, that's, okay. Apparently very strong. The combat is janky in this game, but it does not feel as janky as Soul Mask does. There's something about the combat there. There's something about how they design the bosses and some of the things that they can do. It feels odd. And the automation in that game is not the same automation as we have here. So here, for example, you're like, hey, I want to always have this amount of things. Okay, whenever somebody grabs something and you lose that amount of things, you guys just naturally give you more of that thing. That one is, hey, I want to have a minimum amount of this things. Well, you can't do that. You have to queue a new setup of a new set of construction, or you can have recurring. Jesus, my brain is like fried. Recurring. Oh my God, I'm literally cutting these trees down. And what? Look at that. It's ridiculous. You can have the recurring things. And it just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as good. Like, I like it, don't get me wrong. Especially since I played Soul Mask before I played this. So it definitely has one of those things where it's like, oh, it was doing the thing that I wanted to see in games before the thing I wanted to see in games was put into other games. But yet, it doesn't. Please tell me what it is that's wrong so that I can fix it. Like, I can see how it would work in one way. And I actually think that it would make performance better if they did this in this game too. The recurring tasks can be done because it's time-based, right? They can set it up in a way where it's like, hey, if I want you to check every 30 minutes to see if we have enough of this material. Now there's a timer on that task rather than there just being this constant countdown for rather than every tick it being checked, right? So it could be more efficient on performance and you could control it a little bit better. But it has to have that minimum portion, right? Where it's like, yeah, I want a minimum of this object. Please check to see that we have the minimum of that object. I think that would make way more sense. Okay, let's see if we can put this cottage down. I honestly should go for a longhouse, but I have no idea how long it's going to take me to do that, so. Okay, I have no idea what's causing this. Apparently it's something here. Come on, game. No clue. This is something that they probably need to improve. Tell me what it is that's wrong so I can fix it. I have no idea what's causing us to not be able to put something down here. At all. Yeah, that's true. You can. And honestly, the storage system, the way it works is actually pretty cool. My big thing with storage systems recently has been that I am more interested, especially after paying. Yeah, I'm going to try to see if leveling the ground helps. I don't think it will, but I'm going to try it anyway. Ever since I played Sons of the Forest, and I finally found in a storage system what I was looking for, it's been hard for me to just accept just a random box as a storage system. I don't prefer it. I prefer, you know what might tell me what is wrong here? If I stretch this out a little bit more. Let's see. Do I have? I do. Yeah, that game is, it's something. Literally caused this guy to, like, sink into the terrain. Sure. Gotta try to see if I can get some mushrooms so we can make the mushroom foods. I haven't made the mushrooms foods yet. No, I broke my hoe. Okay, well, she's gonna level it out. She'll help me out real quick. Let's move this out of here. Well, since you're gonna be doing that, let me go ahead and harvest these draugrs so we have the rocks we need to build this house. You say that, but... Oh, I had another pickaxe I forgot about. I don't think it matters. I could be wrong, but I've had issues with items on the ground, and certain items they do block you. So, for example, a what do you call it? A tree, a downed tree, a felled tree will stop you. But like sticks and stuff, that usually doesn't stop the construction. Yes. I want to say hi to you guys too. Yes, but please get to work. I could move all the stuff just to see. Hello, Matthew. Let's move all this crap out of here and see what happens. Because I really do want to get that other guy inside a maybe that's what it is, Bio. You have played far more. No, I mean, it's an idea, right? I don't know. And to be honest, like, there's certain things that have not been described in the game or explained in the game that could be totally happening and that we just don't know of, right? But like right here, nothing. Although before, I was being allowed to build around here, and now I'm not. So maybe there is something to that. The fact that maybe there's just too much crap on the ground that it's causing issues. It would be nice if it just told me, like, you're overlapping some obstacles. This is what the obstacle is. Clear it first. I think that would make way more sense and would be awesome to know. What's a longhouse need to be built? Hold on. Longhouse. Wood shafts, wood beams, oh, yeah, no. Never mind. Yeah, cottage it is. The only other option that I can think of is just building the damn house up here. And then just ramping down. It does have a... there's a patrol marker here. And then building some fencing on the side here so that things don't just directly go to this and start attacking it. It wasn't close enough. If you're talking about this thing right here, that's not a tree stump. That's actually just a log that's sticking straight up. All right. So yeah, let's set up some walls here. And these freaking walls are expensive, by the way. They're kind of dumb. See, the thing is, I don't want to sit here and spend the resources on building this wall, because I'm not going to get all my resources back, and I'm going to want to add another damn house here. So it's like, And this comes to the problem of them, you know, be like, hey, have this. Let me add that other patrol marker, which I don't have on here. I love that I still have like a bunch of at patrol point. Where's 8? Where the heck is patrol marker 8? Structures off, markers on. Marker. Oh, that's the new one. Okay. The other one was which one? 5. I gotta rename this one. I'm not gonna have anybody go down there. That's ridiculous. I really do need to be renaming my my stuff. Save. Manage workers. Click add patrol points. 8. No, I'm missing something here. Hold on. 3. This is 7. Why do I have this one? I don't remember why I put this one up here. That's a good one, Shane. Yeah, I could build the wall and have the monsters pay for it. Let's not get into the reason why that's funny, but yes, that's amusing. Let's put it that way. So I have patrol. I just noticed this. I have patrol marker 5 on this. Where is it? We're gonna get rid of that. I don't need it. Nobody's working down there. It's kind of pointless at this point to have that down there. All right. Your cottage hopefully gets built quickly. What else do I have a lot of sticks on there. Oh, let's start milking. Milking. Let's not go into why I just said milking. We're gonna skip past that. That's definitely not what I just said. Let's start building the cart. Needs nails. I need wood beams, wood planks, and wood shafts. All of these things I should be able to make now. So I'm gonna pin this 8. Oh, what I needed to check was to make sure that these guys hadn't stole all my damn hardwoods and put them over here. Let me see. Logs. Yeah, no, those are just a regular standard logs. You know, maybe I'm crazy, but I'm seeing hardwoods as something that they pick up. Curious. Well, I might as well set this up to upgrade. Oh, wait, no, I probably shouldn't do that. Because I'm going to have all my nails stolen. So let's not do that yet. Oh, actually, that's a good point. I don't think the warehouse... Thank you. That's a good point, Bio. I don't think the warehouse has a restriction on what kind of logs gets shoved in it. Yep. These seem to be some hardwood logs right here. I don't know about you guys. What do you think? Is there... No. Oh, that's true. I haven't cut one of the big ones yet. Okay. Let's go take this with me. That's something that they probably need to change because I put this in here. There's no reason why the warehouse worker should be picking that up. At all. Just random beetroot. Probably need to eat and sleep. Give myself some some health and energy. Okay. Let's see. Craft. We can make wood planks. We need hardwood logs though for that. So. Okay. What does this make? This makes wood post and wood beams. And you need hardwood long sticks for that. So we needed 2 wood beams. Wood beams. Begin. Rotate right one. Mount. Oh. Okay. I was not expecting that. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Then you rotate it. That's a very cool system. And of course it's dark when I'm doing this, so we can't see it right. That is very cool. Very, very cool. Oh man, these are straight up oh my god. This is gonna be expensive, dude. Really? I guess I stumbled. So we need one more wood beam. He takes forever to light. Oh, that's bright. Okay. It does. That I didn't notice. That's true. I mean, it makes sense, right? You're stripping off the bark. Yeah. It's got issues and there's things that I would like to see improved, but they really, really put a lot of ideas into it. Yeah, I just noticed. And I think it drops resin too, which I can't gather, so my guys are going to have to gather that for us. Are those rocks? I think those are just rocks laying there. Alright, let's grab this. Right, so I need logs. And there is a slight possibility that I cannot get logs yet. That I might need the big axe for it. Let's find out. Gives hardwood. Okay. But gives hardwood what? Okay, that's a little confusing. They all just give hardwood? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay, well, let's see it. Maybe the big axe is for the oak tree. Because I know the oak trees, you can cut them down. It does say you can cut them down, but they're very, very big. Very big. Alright. Well, you see, it's funny that you say that because then I should have some freaking hardwood logs. Willow and oak? Okay. I mean, I personally haven't seen a use for those, so I have no idea what they're going to accomplish. Move this out of my inventory. And I'm going to grab this bark. It's just a bunch of small stones. ABO. It's all right, man. You'll get there eventually. Just keep at it. We all believe in you. Wrong button. Okay. So we need wood planks. Hold to split wood. Oh, okay. We just get 2 wood planks just like that, huh? That is not a plank. I would consider this more a beam than a plank. It's just a very fat beam, but still a beam nonetheless. Jesus Christ. Like, dude, come on. All right. I'm kind of surprised that we get bark here, but we don't get bark here. I guess we just leave the bark on the thing. Is that what's happening? All right. Let's all right, after this, we're going to need 8 wood shafts and 6 iron nails. And then we will... Oh, whoa. Hey. I twisted my ankle there. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. I totally didn't twist my ankle there. All right, let's craft some wood shafts. Oh, no, I got a splinter. Actually, let me go get some food and get healed. Because I am starving, and apparently I'm hurt. Got any cooked food in here? No, of course we don't. Because these guys are flipping vultures. No. I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to have to ask you to drop the damn soup. Thank you. Your fearless leader is very hungry. All right, let's go sleep real quick. Charge up our energies, so we can go get more hardwoods. I'm pretty sure somebody keeps closing this for me because I'm not doing that. So somebody's walking around closing my door for some reason. So 2 very important things that you're going to want to do for food, okay? Cook the food. I don't know if you're doing that yet, but definitely cook the food, okay? It's gonna give you more efficient use of your food, all right? And then the other thing is, if you've gotten to the point where you can get the cookhouse, make the cookhouse. The cooking house is like one of the strongest flipping things you can have. It is ridiculous how much better your food gets when you start having the cookhouse. So definitely, if you can get that done, get it done. Honestly, it is one of the best things you can do. And still no mushrooms. What are you doing? Let's say a Lark at the hunter's hut? Oh, wait, what? Whoa. Come back. What are you doing with all these raw ingredients, sir? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at the amount of arrows he's just sitting on. Why? Why do you do this, man? I'm going to take that hammer back from you. You don't need that. It's ridiculous the amount of arrows this guy will freaking jack. Here, stack those together. Oh, wait, what? Oh, oops. I don't know why the hunters need to have so much. I mean, you should be okay. What's the number of villages you have right now, Bio? I think that's more important to know than anything else. That's the key right there. So right now I'm sitting at 19, and we're definitely keeping up with the food, for sure. Oh, look at that. It's full mealed. Let's go get some more stuff. Day 40? You should be fine, man. I have a farm with just 3 plots. I have a gatherer, and I wasn't even using the gatherer for a while. The mushrooms come from rain. Every time it rains, after, you'll get mushrooms. So having a gatherer when it rains is really, really good, or sometimes extra gatherers, because they're going to bring back a lot of mushrooms. So that's probably why you're not seeing any. The other thing is, so I have 3 farm plots. One of those is being occupied always with flax. The other 2 I'm doing other stuff with, but most of the stuff is flax, right? One of those. 1/3 of my farm plots are flax. The other thing is I have a hunter's hut, and as long as he's going out to get food, we're fine. If you get to a point where you feel like you're struggling for food, find yourself a wolf's den and kind of draw the wolves out. The important thing with the wolf's den is don't use a bow and arrow, because what will happen is you'll shoot the wolf, and if he de-aggroes on you, the moment he goes back to his wolf's den, he's going to get all his health back. Yeah, man, you should be fine. You should be fine. There shouldn't be an issue with you having enough food, honestly. Like right now we have 19. I'm gonna try to summon another person, and we're doing okay. It should be fine. All right, let's take this stuff. We're gonna craft another set. Let's split the wood. Let's do it. Hopefully this doesn't have multiple steps. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't seem like it is. Oh, we need 8. Man, who the hell just took this hard log? What are you doing? Where? This man is stealing my stuff. Unreal. So it was the warehouse worker taking my stuff. What a freaking vulture, man. I need 2 more. I am not going all the way back there. Oh, he doesn't have any here. Okay, he just has this big ass log. Got it. Yeah, apparently. You know, he's strapped for cash. He's strapped for cash. There's another. There it is. Ooh, there's another freaking long one around here somewhere. So, just as an FYI, I'm pretty sure we're not going to get to the invasion today, because I'm not going to be streaming for another like 4 hours. I have to about another. I'm probably going to stretch it more, maybe an hour more, but definitely not another 4 hours. I would love to, but I got work tomorrow. All right, let's see this thing. Is it better? Oh, it seems like we can haul ass with this thing, man. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That's freaking sweet, dude. Let's see if I can get some heals. No? No heals? There you go. Thank you. What's the storage space on? That's the important part. We got 6 large objects. All of that was 1, 2, 3, 5 by 4, so 20, and yeah, 20 of each. Yeah, the backing of that's actually a good point. Let's see. Yeah. I'm not quite sure that's how that works. I'm pretty sure that that's not how this is supposed to go. I mean, it's a neat trick, I guess. You know, it's a little bit of physics-defying stuff, you know? Oh man, this game, dude. Freaking love it. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys this, I don't know if I told you this, guys, or if you've seen it before. But if you're ever trying to split stuff, let me grab multiple objects so I actually show that to you. Okay, I'm gonna go in here. Let's grab this stack of meat. Okay, let's say you want to split the stuff. Hold Shift, drag it. And then it's going to ask you to do a quote-unquote transfer. And that's how you split stacks. It doesn't say that anywhere. Just like it doesn't say... like some of the other quick stuff doesn't show. But yeah, that's how you split stacks. You know, now you know. If you were ever wondering... and we're trying to split a stack, like trying to give one person one meal. All right. So, what is the possibility that we get swarmed tonight? What do you guys think? I think the possibility is actually decently high. I don't know, I just have a feeling, you know? Hey, look, we're starting to get some setup. Did she make pants yet? I need pants, bro. No hide pants yet. Okay, cool. What was I gonna check in here? Oh, tools. Look at this. Look at this enormous collection of stone axes that I have no use for. What am I going to do with all these stone axes? And honestly, I should probably stop making more hoes, because I don't know if they're coming over here to grab these. Another hammer. Alright. So, since I have no idea if we're going to get attacked tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat, I'm going to drink, and I'm going to sleep. And then I'm going to work on smelting some more stuff. That way we can be sure that we're here just in case an attack happens. Let me go ahead and grab... Ooh, meat pies. Yes! Meat pies are amazing. Awesome. I want to get enough materials to get some really good armor for all my guys, for all my fighting guys at least. Because as of right now, I don't think any of them have really good armor. And I know the village has been just kind of grabbing whatever they find and putting it on, which is a problem. Because I'm pretty sure that none of my actual fighting guys have leather armor on. They just have fiber crap. Right, what's the deal here? Why are we so slow with this construction? That's my question. What's going on? Let's go ahead and I'm gonna fell one of these big trees and finish that step because yeah. Yeah, I should pin it, but there's nothing else to build, so it's not like they have something else to be doing. So Shane, the trick to the combat in this game is not overcommitting. It's hard not to do because you'll try to see an opening and you'll be like, oh, I want to get some more damage in, but don't overcommit because the moment you do, it ends up biting you in the ass and you end up really, really badly hurt. This game is very punishing when it comes to getting hurt. They really, really don't want you getting hurt. It's kind of like the big thing, right? And so if you're getting hurt a lot, you're going to be suffering. And those skeletons with the big swords are hard to fight because they have a very big range. That is true. So I'm not surprised. Yeah. So the trick with that is pull in, smack him. If you feel he's going to swing, roll out. Use your roll. I have a hard time remembering to use my roll because it's in a weird bind, and I keep meaning to change it, and I haven't. Use your rolling. Your rolling helps a lot. I personally have not been able to work the shield in to any kind of combat. I have not tried. I'm going to be honest. I have not worked on it as much, right? I could do that more. But I don't know. The shield just doesn't feel good to me. I don't know why. All right, I'm done doing this work for you guys. Y'all need to work on this. What's going on with you? You asking for compost? We don't have cabbage seeds? Really? I find that hard to believe. How do we not have cabbage seeds? Well, to be fair, they could have been destroyed. I don't have my roof over everything. So, well, yeah, we don't really have a lot of cabbage seeds. There's, of course, a flip ton of flax, because there's always a flip ton of flax. Waiting for their attack. They mostly miss. Then I attack once or twice before doing a circle again. Yeah, circling them, especially with the wolves, is actually very, very effective. Just keep circling them. If you ever face the guy that has the shield, try to circle him to his left, because you'll find that circling him to his left opens him up to more attacks rather than just smacking around the shield constantly. But having the right distance will definitely help. And two-handers are fantastic. I've found them to be, in my opinion, better than most of the one-handers. Although now that I have this stupid axe, I can only imagine what I'm going to be able to do with a sword. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then... I thought I had lost all my coal for some reason. That was... Okay. Alright, use bellows. Let's ignite. So, I need to tell you this, right? If you want to make any kind of progress when it comes to being able to send your guys out to do other things, you're going to have to get better with the combat. Because the biggest thing you're going to find is when you, in between areas that you need to have your guys walk through, you're going to have spawners. It's very rare not to find a spawner somewhere in between. You could build a road around it, and your guys will stick to the road. So this is something that's important. If you build a road, your guys are going to try to stick to that road as long as possible to get to where they need to go. Okay? So that is a thing that they will try and do. But you're building a road around everything is not going to be feasible all the time. So getting rid of spawners is going to be your best option. The problem with getting rid of spawners is when you remove both of the spawners, or as many spawners as it has, it's going to spawn a boss. So for example, I think it was the last stream with this. Was it on this save? I can't remember if it was this save or not. But I dealt with Fenrir. So whenever you get rid of the spawners for wolves... Oh god, no, not a bear attack. That's not good. That's really not good. I don't have any arrows. Crap. I'm turning around here. Arrows. T. I still don't have any arrows, probably because Alari has them all. It's not good. Where is he? I keep missing the biggest target of my life. Ow, crap. I need to scroll out. Dude, this bear is freaking ridiculous. The big guys cannot be stunned, so keep that in mind. Oh, you've pegged yourself in, sir. Oh, the camera! The camera's losing it! Get wrecked! You don't like save and exit and it's a different choice now? Huh. Dude, he's like the biggest target in this whole game, and I was somehow missing my arrows. That is ridiculous. Well, we're gonna have some good eating soon, guys. Ginormous amount of bears. Unfortunately, that means that these guys probably woke up. A trick, if you want to make sure that your guys don't wake up during attacks and stuff, what you can actually do... Oh, crap. No. My coal. Or my smelting. No. No. This is not good. Not good. Oh, no. I don't think I'm going to have enough time for this. I got to do this very quickly. Oh, no. I got distracted. Am I going to make it? Wish me luck, guys. No! Ah. That sucks. Oops. Damn bear. You ruined it. I wonder if you can put this back. Nope. So slag is just a useless product you can't do anything with. That seems kind of dumb. And that's also not how slag works. So kind of not happy about that one, if I'm being honest. Oh man, that's so dumb. Well, I really need to go get more iron now. What am I supposed to do with this stuff? Use. What do you mean use? What does use mean? Can I like stick it in compost or something? I'm just gonna drop this on the floor. I'm kind of very upset about that. If anybody knows what you can do with slag, let me know, because I have no idea. This is the first time I've ever gotten it, so. It has a use on it, so maybe there is something you can do with it, but I have no idea. Getting toasty in this room. Alrighty. No. Use the wood hammer. Just get rid of it. Hello, new folks. Wait, why did I do that? I didn't mean to do that. Thanks for stopping by. Concrete building upgrades. So, I don't know if you know this. As far as I know, Norsemen never used anything but wood in their structures. So, I don't think that's going to be a thing. Pretty sure they never used concrete. Just as an FYI. Yeah. I could be wrong. I don't think I am, but I could be wrong. Where did the slide go? Let me see something. Can I store it in here? Probably not. Nope. Yeah. And it has a durability, which is kind of weird. Wait, not there. Here. Also, I don't know if you guys have experienced this or not. Do not leave stuff inside your structures when you go to destroy them, or when they're about to be destroyed. Literally just take everything and drop it on the floor if you have to. I had to check to see if I can store it in the workshop. Probably can. And DSA, no, but Norsemen had a lot of mythology around Thor and Odin and Draugrs and on and on and on and on and on. I don't think they had mythology about concrete. I could be wrong, though. Maybe there is. Hey, listen. I'm not saying that wouldn't be cool. I just think it might be a little out of the scope of the idea of the game. Wait, what am I building with this? Oh, I want to... Should I make a sword? Or should I make... How you doing, Death? Yeah. Give me 1 second and I'll actually do that right now. Warhammer. Two-handed iron sword. What does this need? Large iron blade. It needs leather scraps, which I'm not going to have a lot of because I've been using almost all the leather scrap. Two-handed battle axe. I think I'm going to go with a crude heater shield. A large crude warhammer. It's 10 to 13. 12 to 15. Okay, no. We're going with the iron battle axe. That's what we're doing. So I need a large axe head, iron axe head, and some nails, which we have. The leather scraps is the one thing that I might be a little struggle with. You want me to get a sword? Oh, Jesus. Actually, let's do this really, really quick tour. Let's climb up here to our area. I've nearly killed myself from fall damage. Yeah. So I know that they did say that if you structure walls in a certain way, they'll try to look for gaps in your wall rather than just beating themselves up against the walls. So that might be what's going on there. So, Death, this is our village. We got our most of our early game production buildings over there. So stonecutter, woodcutter, gatherer's hut. We got a big old warehouse here that's still roofless because I'm cheap and lazy and I haven't done it. Our hunter's cabin, our healer's cabin, or healer's hut, which I'm going to have to go to because... the cliff. That's true. Because I'm going to have to go there because I just took fall damage. Smelting area, the workshop pits, our farm. Most of the housing is in that back corner. I have patrol markers everywhere to kind of keep things defended. Yeah, so actually, in my co-op series, DSA, I used cliff. So I have my base on one side has the beach and a hillside, and on the other side it has the forest and the plains. And what I did was I basically made a cliff. And I have all the houses lined up against the cliff. So nothing can actually attack the houses in the back. Because when your houses get attacked, people wake up and they get panicky. So you really don't want that to happen. Where the hell... What are my builders doing? That's my question. Because that cottage should be built by now. And somehow it's not. Yeah. So Vikings had wood in everything, but they knew about stone structures. So remember, in their Vikings, which is where the name comes from, the quests that they went on and ratings that they went on were called Vikings. They saw other structures besides their own. So it's not like they were completely unaware of stone being used as a material to get stuff done. You know, I'm going to see if he'll maybe use the slag for this. Oh, you never know, right? It could happen. So that is one of the kind of issues with using a certain mythology to base your game off of, is if you want to keep it authentic, not necessarily realistic, but authentic. It's possible, DSA. I'm not actually sure. I wouldn't say yes to that myself because I'm not exactly sure. But it's very possible, yes. What's missing here? Rope. Autumn is here. It's getting cloudy and chilly, apparently. How are we doing on fibers? We never have enough fibers. That is the one struggle in this whole game that will never go away. Fiber. Let me see. Open storage. And there's some fiber. There's rope. There's enough rope for them to be doing this. I don't know what the heck they're doing. I could have sworn I just saw something else up there. Oh, whatever. Let me look at see where my builders are. Ingrid. Ingrid, what the hell are you doing? That's Ingrid. What's my other builder? Oh, I only have her. That's right, I only have her. That might be why she's struggling, because she's by herself. Alright, let's go. Oh, crap. I forgot to, see? Yeah, I should probably ask that. If somebody hasn't already asked. Dude, this structure gets ruined so fast. That's actually kind of sucky. Maybe it's because it's low. I don't know. I completely forgot that I had these in the fire. Let's get this started. Yeah, I mean, so the warehouse is good because you are going to have the situation of them constantly always working on stuff, right? So you'll never have a situation where your stonecutter's like, oh, I don't have enough space for stuff. Oops. That'll go away. So that is a good idea or a good reason why the warehouse is good. Another thing to keep in mind, I keep doing that because I'm switching windows back and forth, sorry. Another thing to keep in mind is, what I've been doing is, I constantly go back and forth and check on the materials that they have in their pockets. So whenever they go to sleep, I'll go through all their pockets and see what the heck they have in their pockets, because they like having way too much stuff on them. Like, my hunter is famous for that. This guy will literally stockpile his backpack full of arrows and leave me no arrows to use. So, we don't have anything quenching, right? Nope. Okay. Add water. Let's take this back. I am also going to get a sword, just so I can try both. Okay. So, where is large iron blade? Oh, I need 6 blooms. Ooh, that's slightly expensive, I would say. Well, that's where you put your produced stock. That's cool. Good to know. I mean, that's possible, right? There might be a pathing issue. We got to remember, so the game being in early access, and they did a lot of testing, but there's going to be stuff that that fell through the cracks. One of those things being, like, for example, that the holy Jesus, the size of this thing, the issue with your hunters taking all of the supply of arrows. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Right now, I have one guy on my warehouse, and for what I need him to do, it's perfectly fine. Hey, they're almost finished with the cottage. They even got almost all the bark done. I think we got everything? Yeah, we got everything. All right, let's send it to quenching. I see this big... Oh. Ooh. It's so ridiculously large. It doesn't fit in the thing. That's so dumb. I love it. That's hilarious. Let's extinguish this. Deposit the rest of our coal. Let's see if we can't make this. What are we going to need here? So, for the big F-off hammer, we're going to need 4 wood shafts. And for the big F-off sword, we're going to need 2. So we're going to need 6 wood shafts in total. And actually, I want to check to see because I noticed that you can't put these in the medium storage. I don't know why. You can't put them in the tool rack, and I'm pretty sure you can't put them in small storage. So there's no place to put this in except, look at the big stuck on my back. Leather scraps and feathers for crafting. Yeah, we don't have, feathers will continue to be an issue for eternity, essentially. Let's eat this meat stew. And let's get some water. I gotta go out and gather more hardwoods. So. I'll use a lovely cart. By the way, I turned off structures again. Alright, this is going to be our new cart. Old and busted. New and amazing. Hey, I don't know if people saw this or not. I don't know if you've been here long enough to see this. Yeah, that's a thing. Actually, do I have a spot for putting my tools away in here? Let's see. Tool rack. I do. I'll put that in there. Bone tippers. Right. Yeah, you can put the stock right here. Yep, working as intended, for sure. Yeah, no, definitely sale. The game is really, really good. It's definitely ticking a lot of the boxes that I've been wanting to see in a survival game for a long time. It was always a separation between survival game or a city builder or like, you know, things like Banished and stuff like that. Nothing ever kind of got in between all of that, and I love that they did that. All right, let's harvest some trees. We got 6 spots for big materials, so. The skies are clearing up. Nice. You know what I forgot to do? And I'm probably going to have to go back in videos and see how long each season takes. I was not paying attention to that, so I have no idea. What are you guys doing out here? What are you doing, man? I think the only other thing they got to do is fix the size of the models. Because, like, you'll grab this, right? And that looks very, very big. Look at the difference. Look, we're standing right next to the cart. Look at the difference. Like, it just it doesn't go along with what I'm looking at, right? Like, it doesn't seem like it goes along. I think I have a spot for... Yeah, that's it. Okay. Dude, oh my god, look how fast. Look how fast I am. This is awesome. Alright. So what we needed was... these guys. The storage. Yeah, it's definitely a magic cart. Oh, that one was in one hit. Nice. Alright, so leather scraps. I'm assuming that you have no leather scraps in here. There's a lot of bone, but no leather scraps. Yeah. You know what that means, right? I'm gonna have to go after some wolves. That's what that means. These are considered medium storage. We have a lot of linen. I might have to go down on the amount of linen we have, because I think they're really using a lot of this. Let me see. We got rope. We have fibers finally. Okay. Actually, let me I gotta assign this guy to a new house. What's your name, dude? Arvid. Arvid, my man. You're gonna have a cottage now. Doesn't have a path leading up to it. I'm sorry. We'll have to work on that. Arvid. Arvid. There you go. And then we will have to create the beds. Interior storage. Add a little firewood box. And then let's add some beds. I do believe they're going to be adding more recipes and stuff, because everything is a lot of flimsy or crude. Oh, that's right. The bear. You think they haven't skinned that yet, though? I'm pretty sure they've skinned that already. Let's be honest. Let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gone, dude. Oh yeah, it's gone. That got skinned the very next morning, I'm sure. Like, for a fact. Right, yeah, I'm just gonna have to find a wolf's den and murder some wolves. Should make a skinning knife. I think do I have enough? I don't think I have enough materials anymore. I'm pretty sure I've used all of my iron. Let me see. Nothing there. No iron ore. Yeah. Okay. First of all, let's get rid of this. My cart. Right. We'll be going to this wolf's den here, and we'll draw him out and murder him. But first, let's go get some food. Of course there's no food. You're a silly man to believe that you had food in there. I mean, I just gotta go through these people's pockets. Look at this guy. Are you a forager? No, you're on the farm. Okay, so you probably picked that from the farm. Okay, I take that back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. You weren't hoarding food. That's my bad. Let's see here. Just raiding people at night. Look at this. Look at this. Spoiled food. Why do you have spoiled food? I can't move it, by the way, with right click. That's weird. The fact that you have spoiled food on you is disconcerting, to say the least. Bunch of raw crap. Again, this guy loves his carrots, his beetroots. You're a hunter. Why do you have all that stuff on you? Ay. Bone tips. Sorry. And since you continue to be a source of pain in my side, I am going to take your bone tipped arrows. Okay. Take that away. I'm not closing that door. They can close themselves. I'm being very petty right now. Carrots on you. I think you're a farmer. Yep, you're a farmer. Let's see what else we got. Like, a lot of these guys do. Oh my god. Torbjorn, what are you doing, man? I literally can't, like, hold it all. Oh my god. Skin the bear. Or, sorry. I already read that. I'm a little insane sometimes. Yeah, this guy's been just jacking all my stuff. You're taking the iron nail. What are you doing, bro? Why? Here, you can have all the seeds. I don't want the seeds. Put the seeds away. Actually, I'm gonna take these cabbage seeds because I need them. He's got the feathers on him. He's got rope on him. He's just like stealing all the materials. The warehouse worker needs some work, for sure. It's got issues. Oh man, those berries are about to go. Storage. That meat stew doesn't go bad. I should probably cook those berries before they go bad. Hold on. I don't need that much firewood. Meat is murder. Unfortunately, that is one thing that I will never give up. I am a carnivore. I am sorry. It is hard for me to be like, yeah, I'm going to give that up. Garlic. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to see. So that is compost. Okay. Cool. So rotted food is compost. Just as an FYI. Crap, I need water. Probably need a bigger jug of water. It's too small. See if this is gonna even cook anything. I have no idea. Derived from the finest ingredients, including at least 3 liters of water and 3 freshly picked berries. I don't want to even speak on the fact that I am very, very much into isekai. Okay. my biggest draw, okay? The reason I love, for example, Shield Hero, or not Shield Hero, Slime. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this pile of people just coming up out of nowhere. What did I make? I just made meat stew with just a berry in it. Okay, I guess. Look at this. They completely took all of the food from there. They didn't need to take all that food, but they did. Okay, so talking about the thing. That one time I got reincarnated as a slime for me is super compelling, or it's something that I really like watching, because he came into this place and rather than just kind of accepting, you know, what was there, he decided to be like, hey, I'm going to build a city where all of these different species can coexist, right? That to me is interesting. And so I love that. that thing, right? The other anime that I really like when it comes to that kind of stuff is Dr. Stone. Love that anime. It really kind of brings science out into the quote unquote mainstream. So, all right, let's go for this damn wolf's den because I keep getting distracted by other things, and all I have is 6 days left. So not exactly a lot of time. So this is going to be the plan. I am going to go ahead and grab the materials I need to craft the weapons. So I think I need 8 total pieces of hide or of leather scrap. I'm going to make the weapons. I'm going to try them, and then I'm going to call it, because it is 12:30 here for me. And that's 30 minutes past what I would normally call my end time. But I've been really, really stuck playing the game. So, let's go. Zoom! So let's use the road as much as possible, you know? Take advantage of the road. I should have brought some onion soup. Oh, whatever. I was not paying attention. I nearly ran straight into that. Why are you walking around here? You should not have a marker anywhere near here. What are you guys doing? Why are you over here? Why is Arvid over here? Arvid, are you a hunter? You are, so you are chasing something down. Oh, hello. Ow. There you go. Alright, and that's 2. I have a bleed now, because of course I do. So trying to encourage them to stay near is kind of difficult. They never spawned. Are you serious? Wow. There's another one. Dude, this axe is like destroying them right now. Well, if you're not going to come out to... Okay, there we go. No? Come on, dude. Where are you going? He's like avoiding me. Oh, no, we're not doing this. Come back here. I will go into your spawn. I do not care. Problem solved. That's kind of weird. I don't think that's supposed to happen. You never have a single spawn invasion. Hey, my guy's helping me out. Good. Actually, I might have to steal your knife because mine is breaking. Oh, by the way, a good idea. Set your hunter to have a higher priority of getting bones and skin. Hello, because he'll break these down in the field rather than trying to carry the big old hunk back. And that's way more efficient for them to do. That's actually not what I wanted to gather, but okay. Did you gather everything else, you big douchebag? Let me see. Where's the leather? Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. No, you're not taking that. I need that. Here. You carry that. Where are you going? No, no, come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. No, it's not time for leisure. Give me your knife. Give me your knife. Give me your knife. Where's it? Here, thank you. Oh my god, his knife is almost broken too, son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to craft the knife out in the field. Okay, so this is one of my big issues with the way they do this. Go get a knife? Did you lose your leisure time? Is that what's going on? Oh no, he got another knife. Okay, cool. For guys like him that go so far away, I don't know if that leisure time is going to be enough. I'm going to have to borrow your knife. Sorry. There you go. You can just take that back. See? Efficiency. No, man. Come on. You gotta have more than that. Give me a break. Wow. That or it's fallen under the stupid map. Come on. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna build one of my little contraptions here real quick. Nice if I can find some fiber. I don't think I'm going to find fiber out here. Let's, did I just do a drift? That felt like a drift, right? Yeah, man, I needed to yoink his stuff, bro. It had to happen. Let's go get the last guy here. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Dude, this cart can drift, man. That's hilarious. Hi, are you gonna help me? Oh, he's so much better in that than me, dude. Oh, that's embarrassing. His skill is so much better than mine doing that. That is awful. Here, you can take these bites back. There you go. Just don't hang around here too long, bro. Come on. No, don't wave at me. Just go. Oh my god, he two taps it, bro. Look at that. That is so ridiculous. He's so good at that. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to put a thing right here, which, like I said, I don't think I'm going to find any fiber around here. Oh, what is this? Is this the portal you were talking about, man? I think this might be the portal you were talking about. Okay, this is not what I saw. What I saw was totally different, and it's around here. Okay. That's actually really close. This is what spawns my invasion. So on the right-hand side, underneath the cloud icon, see where it says invasion starts in 6 days? This is what that does. So, yay! I found my invasion spawner. Yeah, that's what's gonna spawn your invasion, your winter invasion. This is why I've been trying to like be crazy about prepping as fast as possible when it comes to like getting my guys' equipment or getting into the iron gear, because that's the yeah. So I'm actually going to build 2 markers. I'm going to build one there for the invasion spawner there, and moves towards the closest structure. Yeah, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a patrol marker here, and I'm going to set up... Is that a Draugr? Please let that be a Draugr that I just casually walked up on. That's a Draugr spawner there. Yep, that's a Draugr spawner. So my invasion portal is right next to a Draugr spawner. Awesome. I'm going to build a patrol marker here. Where is it? That's true. I can't do that. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I think I should have enough rope to do this. Oh yeah, I definitely have enough rope. I actually might be missing sticks. Let's go ahead and build this. Need more. Nope. Use the old tool, man. Come on, I'm trying to get rid of it. I'm gonna grab this cabbage real quick. I'm gonna rename these. And the fact that you can't hit backspace is so annoying. Invasion 1. Invasion 2. Okay. I'm not sure, Death. BLBK has actually gotten to the invasion first. I would have gotten to the invasion first if I didn't have a life. That's not to say that BO doesn't have a life. You know what? I'm going to stop talking now. My God, of course we have a blood moon when I'm away. So typical. So damn typical. The invasion you're thinking of, Death, is not the same one. You're probably thinking of a blood moon, which is what's happening to me right now. So right now there's a blood moon going on, and it's going to spawn enemies at this marker here. Where is it? Here. And they're going to move towards it. This is different than this that we're at. Yeah, so the one that you're probably thinking of, Death, is the Blood Moon spawns. They're different than what this invasion is. You safe scummed. Man, dude, listen. Don't ever let nobody tell you nothing. If that's the way you gotta make it work, that's the way you gotta make it work. It wasn't a blood moon? Were you in wintertime when it happened? By the way, another reason why I want to set up a patrol marker is because I'm going to have guys. Okay. So yeah, then yeah, you were talking about that. Yeah, I haven't experienced it yet. I haven't been able to play on this specific save since Saturday, so. Alright, now this is the trick that I came up with. So you type in Z first. Wolf, and you put north. So the reason why I'm doing this is if I go here and I mouse over it, there's wolves north of this marker, right? And it shows up on my patrols, but when it shows up on my patrols, because I put a Z in the front, it's going to show up all the way at the end, so it's not going to get in the way. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be the kind of the difficulty spike in the game for why you're being pushed forward. I honestly think that one of the things they should be working on now is in letting people decide what the difficulty is for them. Right? Is it going to be a situation where I'm lost? Okay, I'm going this way. Where I want to go through the difficulty of dealing with invasions, go through the difficulty of blood moons. Oh, my eye is under attack. That's not good. I need to go over there quick. Or is it a situation where you don't want to deal with any of that stuff, right? And you would rather just kind of play the game. It's unfortunate that I have no health, or no sleep. How much damage did this thing take? Basically didn't take anything. It's fine. Yeah, no, and like I said, like for me, I have no issue with the game being difficult, but I know there's a lot of people that's not what they're looking for in the game. A lot of what attracts them in the game is the way that you build the village, and to some that might seem boring. You know, I know there's a lot of people who are like, oh, that's kind of sucky. Why would you play the game? Da da da. But that's the way they enjoy playing the game, right? And having options for the way people play the game, I think is always a positive. Now, I find it very odd that nobody's picked that cabbage up. I wonder if you're talking about I forgot the name of the guy. Damn it, what's the name of that freaking guy? There's some of the spawners that when you kill them... Dude. Did you pick up with the vegetable that was sitting right in front of you? I really want this this blood moon to go away. It washes out all the colors and makes things look like shit. Oh, we got skeletons coming. I don't have a lot of stamina right now, which is a problem. Ow. Ow. There you go. And I have a new arrow hole in my body. I mean, you didn't know, right? That's one of those situations where I don't see that as being dumb. I see that as not knowing. You don't have the experience. So. Blood moon fades. Oh my god, really? One after another, huh? Look at this guy. Why are you collecting resin? Okay, I gotta turn that off. Manage workers, storages. Okay, yeah, all villagers should be fine. Where the hell is... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. This is low, and he's still collecting a bunch. Did you not get, you didn't get a timer, like the one that I have? I'm starting to build these weapons because I need to go to bed. I actually might not go to bed. I might actually end up making the video for tomorrow because I hate my life. Alright, big sword. Big sword is crafted. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I was gonna freak out. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like one of those things where it depends on the type of person you are. The moment I saw that timer, I was like, oh, I need to get prepared immediately. Let me sleep real quick because, like, I have no stamina right now. It sucks. Yeah. I mean, that is true. Like, if that's what you're getting, that seems excessive. So I'm gonna see now. I don't know what I'm gonna get exactly, so. Let's see. Large crude iron axe. What? Did I pick the wrong damn thing? No, that's an iron battle axe. What? That is not at all what I was expecting. That is not at all what I was expecting as my weapon. Okay, well, I guess that's what I got. Yeah, I guess the large part is relative. Nah, you're good, man. That's fine. I mean, I'm already working towards a lot of the preparations for dealing with that anyway. Like, that's why I've been hunting down a lot of, like, iron and getting iron tools set up and getting iron weapons set up. Because I know I'm going to need them. Like, it's pretty well established that I'm going to need the iron tools and the iron weapons. When I heard invasion and I saw the timer, like, that to me seemed like a doomsday clock. That's why the whole joke of, you know, it's a doomsday or doomsday clock and all that stuff, that's the whole reason for that. So I was already expecting to get something difficult. So I'm not too worried about that. Now let me see something real quick here. Armor, rough iron helmet. Is that all we got? Just rough stuff? Well, we don't seem to have, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't seem to have any kind of armor that is iron based except the helmet. 5.7 durability 100, 220, 200, 150. Interesting. This requires less materials than this. As far as I can tell. Yeah, one less leather, but it has better durability. Yeah, maybe. Well, actually, no. Yeah. You're right. That might be in the Tier 3 workshop. Which is going to need nails and thatch. Yeah, all these upgrades, they need thatch, which is my big problem. So, just as a pointer and as a question, do you guys think 6 people, 3 melee, 3 archers is going to be enough for that situation? Or is that not going to be enough? Should I be scaling up, as it were? Well, we will definitely have to see how this turns out. Where? That is. Simple bow. Longbow requires wood shafts. So I gotta focus on the follower and let them deal with the everything else. Gotta draw his aggro, as it were. I have an arrow in the side of my neck. That looks painful. Yeah, so alright, cool. Well, I mean, it's knowledge. Knowledge is always good to have. So, but yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today. Of course, on a rainy day. Let's make it a rainy day to make it fun, right? The very last day. Autumn is starting to bring in cold. I'm starting to lose some heat at the bottom left, so also outfit rack. I gotta check to see that all my guys have the right equipment. Yeah, I'll probably, so what I'm probably going to do is, in the next one, as preparation, I'm going to set up the hedge wall construction and let them work on getting the hedge walls constructed. That way I have something to distract them. And then what I'll do is, as I'm getting the materials that I need to get more iron tools and stuff, I'll let them work on that, because I have 5 days left. It's not a lot of days, but hey, it's better than nothing. So, Hansen, we're getting a gratin. We're getting a Gretel. Is that a bad joke? Fine, it's a bad joke. I'll take it as a bad joke. Let's assign you to a bed real quick. Oh, you have no proficiencies whatsoever. What do we got here? Iron Lungs, Springtime Vitality, Thirsty Giant, Tireless Vitality, Athlete. You have nothing. You are a blank canvas. I mean, it's a good thing you told me about the portal. I had no idea that they came from the portal. Because I hadn't stumbled upon it. I mean, I would have eventually ended up stumbling upon it like you've seen there, but... So... But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. We got some progress done. We got a bunch of iron tools. We brought 2 more people in, so that's going to be giving me an even 20. Mine spawned next to my fishing hut. Damn. I mean, it's not that far, right? Like, it's a decent distance, but it's not too crazy. So, it shouldn't be too hard to go out there and build it. And the thing that's going to help me with that, too, is, and it's something that... Actually, I got a question. Or I got an idea, rather. Maybe I'll try this next time. To dig a trench around the spawner. Do they spawn right inside that portal space, or do they spawn like around it? Like, is it kind of just a random assortment of areas? Because I think that's important to note. Whether or not that they, you know, how they spawn, as it were. Let's go ahead and take fall damage again. Kind of close around it. I'm thinking of, like, what happens if you build a... Oh, God. Oh, rolling off doesn't give you any damage. Interesting. Building a trench. And then only leaving them one space to come out of. That way we kind of funnel them. I'm actually not sure. We'll have to test that next time. That is a good question. So... Don't get up, you big doofus. Sit down. We'll definitely have to test that next time. Yeah, I'll be going through that. My next stream is going to be on Thursday. So, I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Normally today I would have streamed Noita, but this game has drawn me in a lot, and people are really interested in watching it, so. What was the other thing I was going to say? Yeah, Thursday I'll be on. It's same time, so it's 10 p.m. Eastern, which, you know, depending on where you're from, will be like a completely different time. I have that written down. I think it's 2 a.m. GMT. So, but anyway, that's going to do it for me. I appreciate all you guys stopping by. All the guys that were involved in chat, thank you. I appreciate it. And, you know, self-promotion. I do have a series going on YouTube that does a bit of a guide. I'm going to start putting up probably YouTube shorts just to talk about some of the things that are kind of not explained very well. Like, for example, the whole thing with pinning recipes, the whole thing with the shift click, the shift F2 to take out your HUD. What I do now with... Oh, I got to bring up my HUD again. So I do this thing. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but... Oh, Lara, get away from there. I put this thing down and I say, hey, it's a wolf and it's north. So I know there's a wolf spawner. I'm going to be doing that with like the Draugr spawners and stuff. That way I know where all the spawners are when I find them. But, yeah, it's going to be quite a bit more content coming up. So anyway, I appreciate y'all stopping by. I will see y'all next time. Bye for now.